Hello guys, in this video let's understand and try joins in Azure Cosmos database. Now before that let's try to understand how joins work in MS SQL Server or Oracle, that is relational databases. So imagine we have two tables, that is employee and department, and these are the columns in these tables. And let's assume we want to retrieve this data, that is employee ID, employee name and department. So to retrieve this data, we will apply joins on employee and department tables, and the joins, it will look something like this. And now let's understand the joins in Azure Cosmos database. So first, container in a Cosmos database, it is a table in SQL Server or Oracle. And Azure Cosmos database does not support join across containers. So guys, this is an important concept. Okay, so here we could see in relational databases the data is distributed across different tables and we can apply joins across different tables. But in Azure Cosmos database, it does not support join across containers, and so data, that is data from employee and department table, it will be available in the same container in Azure Cosmos DB. And that's why we have to carefully design our Azure Cosmos DB, and we'll discuss how we can model or how we can design our Cosmos database in detail in our upcoming videos. So if joins are not there across containers, then how the joins occurs? So a join can occur within a single item in a container, or it can occur within multiple items within a container. So I know guys it's confusing, so let's try it practically in Azure portal. So guys, we are in Azure portal and I have opened this Cosmos DB, that is test database. So under that we have this C users container, and under that we have items. So if I click on this edit filter and if I apply filter, that means we are selecting all the items from this container. So we can see here we have 3 items. Okay, and if I open the last one, so it contains information of the user. And now guys, let's add a record in this container so that we can try join, and for that I have already copied it. And guys, I will explain this JSON, that is this record, in a moment. So let's copy it. So again we are in our Cosmos DB. Let's click on new item and let me just paste this and let me save. And okay, so let's discuss about this item. So this record contains information about this department, that is department IT, and it contains an array of employees. So you can see this is an array, right? So it contains an array of employees which are part of department IT, and we can apply a join on this department, that is this department, and this array of employees, so that we can get 4 records, and each record it will display department name and the name of employees. So again guys, we can have a join in Azure Cosmos database for that item and an array of records within that item. So guys, we have an item, that is department over here, you can see, and an array which contains the list of employees. And now let's write this join. So I will click on this new SQL query, and instead of C I will say it department. So I'll say department dot department name. Here I will say join employees in, and we have this array of employees. So I will copy this. Let's go over here and I will say in department dot employees, and we also need employee name as well. So we'll say here comma employees dot name, and let's run it. And you can see we have 4 records, and each record it shows department name and the name of employee. And if I scroll down, see, so this is a join in a single item. And now let's try join across multiple items, but again those items will be from the same container. So let's go back to our list of items. So here we have 4 items, and now let's add another item. So I am adding another record, but this time for department admin, and under department admin we have these 2 users, that is David and George. So let's copy this and let's go to this Cosmos DB. So again I will click on new item, so I'll paste it over here, and let me just click on save. And you can see now we have 5 items. Okay, so the 5th item it shows for department admin, it has 2 records, that is 2 users. And the 4th item, you can see it is for department IT, and this department it has 4 users, that is 4 employees. So let's again go back to our join query. So again our join query is same, we have not made any change, and now let's simply run it. And you can see now we have 6 records, and 4 records those should be from IT department, and 2 records those should be from admin department. And if I scroll down, see the last 2 records, that is department name admin, name David, and department name admin and name George. So guys, the join query it's same whether you are applying join within a same item or multiple items within a container. So summary, Azure Cosmos DB joins, they do not occur across containers, and joins occur within items of the same container. Similarly, database transactions, they are also scoped to the same container. And hence guys, now this is again an important concept. Hence, we have to carefully design our Cosmos database, and there should not be need to save data in multiple containers as a part of single database query update. And that's why we should carefully design our Cosmos DB, and we'll see it in our upcoming video. Thank you guys.